if we'd have decided, right, we had the cash when we first got married to buy a house, £4,500, but we decided we won't buy the house, we'll put it in a box and we'll leave it under his bed, and when we retire we'll buy the house. And then you take your £4,500 out of your box and you go and buy your house.
Listen, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's what happens to money.
Yeah, but listen to me. You're not understanding what I'm talking
Well, you're
about.
not understanding what I'm talking about. You have to make sure
What
that it
I'm
makes
talking
money.
about is physical money in your hand. If I had £5 now in my hand,
It'd be worth about
Shut up a minute.
£2 in 10 years.
it doesn't matter what it's worth. I'm not on about what it's worth. I'm just talking about that £5 there. 20 years from now, and I'm still stood there with that £5 in my hand.
That's worthless.
It's still the same amount.
Well, you go and buy me a house for £4,500 if it's the same amount.
What
It's
can you
not.
buy? What can you buy for a £5
You
now?
can't even get a car for £4,500.
What can you buy for £5 now?
You can't even get fish and chips, I don't think.
Right, exactly. So it doesn't matter, does it?
It does matter
It
because
doesn't.
you don't
All right,
want
then.
to
All right.
lose
All
your,
right then.
your
What
money.
about if it were like 500 grand in your hand? 500, like $500,000.
You could buy a friggin' mansion.
No.
In 20 years, you'll be
What
able
if you
to
had
buy a
five-
terrace house.
Listen to me. What if you had $500,000 now?
Yeah.
What's that going to be worth in 20 years' time?
Nothing. You won't even get a terrace house for it.
All right. It's going to be like
Only if you invest
$500,000.
it.
It's not going to be worth nothing.
No, it's
What
not.
a load of shit.
It's going to depreciate.
You're telling me if you had $500,000,
Brian, what do you not understand about inflation?
Oh my
I
God.
don't understand you.
you're telling me if you're $500,000, you've not made a penny interest on it, right? It's not worth nothing.
Banks aren't paying interest. Did you not hear him?
Can you just answer that question I've just asked you?
Banks aren't paying
Well, I'm
interest.
not about.
Banks are
I'm
paying.
asking a question. Are you telling me that 20 years ago, if we had $500,000 20 years ago and just left it, and now we decide to spend it, it's not worth those?
It's not worth half of what we could have got for it
No,
20 years
but what
ago.
can you buy for $500,000 now?
Not half as much as what you could buy 20 years ago.
My
It'd be worth about
You
quarter
could
of a million.
still buy shitloads.
Oh my God.
If we'd be $500,000,000. If we had $500,000 now, we'd be laughing.
If we had $500,000 20 years ago, we wouldn't be frigging working. We'd have a bloody mansion in bloody LA. 20 years ago.
Oh my God. Jesus. What
It's
is
like
it?
this
What
guy.
is it? What is it?
He
with
bought
you?
a house in London. He paid £400, I think, for this house. He had it valued £500,000 for this £400 house that he bought.
Good for him.
If he'd have kept that £400 in a box under his bed, do you think he could go and buy his £500,000 house with it now? No, Ryan. Not a cat in hell's jam.